ahead and get started. Thank you all again for joining us with our MoveQuest Global Presentation. My name is your Queen Connectress, Miss Marnita Casa, and I will be your humble hostess for today. Now, it is my honor to introduce you all to a man that for over 25 years dominated the direct sales industry. His cryptocurrency education is being used by companies and universities worldwide. For over 8 years, he dedicated his life to learning about blockchain technology and cryptocurrency, but he didn't just stop there. He decided to go out and share his information with the masses, and this was done by putting on fun and exciting Bitcoin boot camps nationwide at no cost. He has built wonderful platforms and thriving communities like you see before you now. So without further ado, it's my honor to introduce you all to Mr. Brandon Ivey.
All right. Thank you for that introduction, Miss Casa. And look at Miss Casa today. I haven't seen that look before. Looking good today. So good morning and congratulations. And also everybody else, you have your cameras, please turn them on. We love to see you guys' faces, because you know what it also does? When you start seeing people over and over again, you also start to see the results of them being a part of this program and all of the health benefits and the weight losses that you're going through. And you can definitely see it with Marnita. So welcome. I mean, how many of you guys remember in the Get Fit days? I used to also show videos at the end, and that's when Miss Casa had just started her transformation in those early days. I had to pull that old video back out again just so you guys could see. But welcome. Let's go ahead and get started. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you're logging in from all over the world. My name is Brandon Ivey, as Miss Casa said, from Los Angeles, California. I'm the founder and CEO of Ivy League Crypto Academy. I teach crypto education for a living, and you might say, well, what in the world are you doing talking about health and wellness? Well, there's a couple of reasons for that. One, I have a lot of experience in this space. I was vice president of sales and marketing for one health and wellness company. I was the national spokesperson, the voice of another one. I've had a lot of success in this space as well in the past, and I'm older now. I turned 48 years old last year, and the older I get, the more I am cautious about my health. I mean, what good is it to make money if you're not going to be able to enjoy it or be around for it for a long time? Health is indeed wealth, and you're invited here today to learn about an opportunity that's going to solve two problems that you may or may not be aware that you have. I'm going to make you aware of it. I'm going to help you show you how to solve two of those problems. So the name of this project is called MoveQuest. Simply means that where health and wealth go hand in hand. And it's designed to tackle these health problems. Like, for one, heart disease and cancer are the top two causes of death in America. 67.5% of American adults are overweight or obese. 97% of Americans are failing to meet ideal healthy lifestyle criteria that can protect their hearts. Tobacco use and poor nutrition, physical inactivity, and excessive alcohol use are the top reasons for disease in America. And this isn't something that's brand new. I mean, every health and wellness company out there, whether they have product and services, weight loss and working out, health regimens, all know this. The problem is not these diseases, though. The problem is people's lack of motivation to do something about it for preventative measures. We don't pay attention to this until we get that doctor's visit, until we hit that health scare, until we get that doctor bill. Then we start paying attention to it. And a lot of it is because people's lifestyles. You don't feel you have the time. You don't have the energy. You don't have the motivation. And that is what all of these health gimmicks out there are trying to tackle. Let me show you how MoveQuest has figured out how to solve that problem. Take a look at this video here.
Tired of shelling out money for gym memberships you hardly ever use? Fed up with fad diets and quick fixes that never seem to deliver? We know the feeling. But what if there was a way to spend less and achieve more, much more, than you've ever dreamed possible? Get Fit Mining, the revolutionary platform that pays you to get fit. Imagine earning cold, hard crypto just for building those buns of steel or carving out that six-pack. With Get Fit Mining, every step you take is not just towards a healthier you, but also towards financial freedom. Forget those hefty gym fees or that pantry stuffed with diet foods. Motivate yourself to be the best version of yourself and start building your retirement at the same time. What if what you mine today could change your tomorrow just doing what you are already doing, but intensifying it? Picture this, the best fit version of yourself, traveling the world, driving that luxury car you've always dreamed of. All of this is possible with Get Fit Mining. Here's how it works. Strap on your favorite fitness tracker and start earning crypto for your everyday activities like walking, running, or cycling. The more you move, the more you earn. Our app syncs with your lifestyle. It tracks your progress and mines cryptocurrency while you exercise. It's like mining money while melting calories. Say hello to real-time rewards paid instantly. Achieve your fitness goals and watch your digital wallet grow. Connect with fellow fitness enthusiasts, challenge each other, and share your achievements. With each referral, boost your earnings and your fitness motivation. Join the movement that's reshaping what it means to be fit and financially savvy. Why put off feeling good and living well? The time is now, and Get Fit Mining is your gateway. Ready to make a move? Let's turn those fitness dreams into your financial reality. Jump on board and let Get Fit Mining guide you to a richer, healthier life. It's the future of fitness, and it's here now with Get Fit Mining. So why wait? It's time to turn those workouts into wealth. Download the Get Fit Mining app today and start your journey towards fitness and financial freedom. Remember, every step counts. Every workout matters. With Get Fit Mining, you're not just getting fit, you're getting rewarded. It's fitness revolutionized. It's time to get fit, get rewarded, and start building your future one step at a time. See you on the healthier side of life.
See you on the healthier side of life. I mean, are there benefits to walking? Obviously, right? But most people don't do it because most people feel they don't have the time. But what if you did? What if you actually took the extra 30 minutes? See, here's some benefits. 30 minutes every day can increase cardiovascular fitness, strengthens your bones, reduce excess body fat, and boost muscle power and endurance. You reduce your risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, osteoporosis, and even some cancers. Physical activity may help to prevent or manage heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure. And adults who sit less and do any amount of moderate to vigorous physical activity gain some health benefits. Now, all the other health and wellness products and companies out there, they fail to help to motivate people to do this, but MoveQuest has figured it out. I mean, we just finished the month of January in a brand new year. How many of you guys had New Year's resolutions? And do you know what the top 2 New Year's resolutions is? Make more money and lose weight or get in better shape. How many of you still have that gym membership? Or better yet, are you actively still using it? Because most people, after 3 weeks, we kind of fall off and we go right back to our same old habits. However, this time, what MoveQuest has figured out to do is how to accomplish both. How you can earn rewards and get in better shape at the same time. Why? Because we're going to reward you for your physical activity. We're going to turn your physical activity into an income stream. In other words, you're able to make money from your own physical activity. When I heard that for the first time, I was like, tell me more. How does that work? Well, here's how. First and foremost, I don't have to teach you how to get a phone. You already do. So what equipment do you need? Your phone. And did you know that your phones already have trackers on them that is tracking all of your physical activity, whether you've given it permission or not? If you have a new iPhone, it already has Apple Health on it. If you have an Android, it already has Health Connect. So your data is already being tracked. MoveQuest is an app you download onto your phone. This is not tracking your day-to-day physical activity. It connects to apps already on your phone that has tracked your activity. It then takes that data, puts it through our miners, goes to the blockchain in the form of a digital hash, and you're rewarded with a crypto token. A crypto token called MQT, not just some internal token that was just made up, but a token that is already on the market, already has a value. It launched last year at the end of July at $1 and is sitting at more than $8 today with more than $1 million in liquidity. This has been one of the most successful launch crypto health-based applications that I have ever seen. And I own my own crypto education company. I've seen and been a part of them all. As a matter of fact, we use this, we call it turning or proof of physical activity, because your physical activity is leading you to the rewards of the tokens, which you can then sell for on the market for a profit. Now, MoveQuest is not the first move to earn app. You might have heard of Sweatcoin. I've been with Sweatcoin for years, since 2022. I have millions of steps with Sweatcoin, and they want to reward you in their token, Sweatcoin. Do you know how much money I have made since 2022? $25. That's my screenshot. That's not a joke. $25 is what I've made after 3 years. Do you want to know how much I've made on MoveQuest? I don't disclose that. Let's just say it's more than most people make in a year. Let's put it that way, from what I've already earned. But with this app, and also STEPN, that has millions of users, these apps are not allowed to do what MoveQuest does. They are centralized, they have restrictive feature sets, they have a monthly subscription fee, and they only work outside when the GPS is working properly. MoveQuest is decentralized. There's no restrictive feature sets. It works indoors and outdoors, and you're getting rewarded for not only your steps, but your distance, your calories, your workouts, even your sleep. How many of you guys love sleeping? Right? I love sleeping. But here's my problem. When I became self-employed, and this year I celebrate 13 years of firing my boss and working for myself, I thought I was going to be able to sleep 10 hours a day, and that's not the case. I was sleeping maybe 4.5 to 5 hours a night and 1 good hour in the afternoon because I'm going to work harder for myself than I ever did on a job. But what are the benefits of sleeping? Getting 7 to 9 hours sleep keeps your heart healthy, reduces stress, and helps keep blood sugar consistent, lowers your risk for serious health problems like diabetes and heart disease, reduces stress, improves your mood, and allows you to think more clearly, helps to prevent inflammation and control weight. Now, because of MoveQuest, I'm averaging 6.5 to 8 hours sleep a night. Why am I getting that extra sleep? Is it because of these sleep benefits? No, I'd be lying if I said yes. It's because I'm getting paid to sleep. How many of you like that concept? Do I have to teach you that skill set of going to sleep? Getting paid to sleep, and not just sleep. You're going to be rewarded for all of your steps, all of your distance, all of your workouts, your calories, and your sleep, not managed by a centralized company like STEPN or Sweatcoin, but managed by a smart contract that's just a program. So if you've never heard of that before, think of Bitcoin. There is no CEO. There is no owner. I mean, I just did Crypto Talk this morning, and they found that Satoshi Nakamoto's wallet has more than $100 billion worth of Bitcoin in it, and hasn't moved in 15 years. So this is completely decentralized. It's for the people. It is a program. Now, the program has limits, meaning the program's going to record up to 20,000 max steps per day, 10 miles per day, 2 hours max workout time, 2 to 4,000 max calories burned, and 8 hours sleep. Now, you can do more, but the system's only going to reward you up for that much. So you can do more if you want. We don't want you going out there trying to try out for the Olympics and kill yourself. Now, getting started with MoveQuest is a simple process. In one, you already have a phone. Having a fitness tracker like a watch is optional. You see CJ out there waving his hands because he's got them on. That's optional. I recommend it because having the smartwatch is able to, for convenience, you don't have to carry your phone everywhere you go. And it's able to collect your data more easily, especially when you're in the house. Meaning you can be just sitting on the couch and getting excited from the football game and waving your arms, and you're getting credit for that. The Android and iPhones already have apps that's collecting your data. But the magic happens with the miners. MQT is built kind of like how Bitcoin is. It's not created out of thin air. There's a process that goes into it. Bitcoin's process is called proof of work, where an individual has to take their time, they have to pay for hardware, they have to program the software and pay the electricity cost, and then they're competing with a million other miners out there to build the Bitcoin blockchain. And every 10 minutes, 3.125 Bitcoin is released as a reward. That's called proof of work. Here, 21 million MQT in existence, 2,500 being released every single day. Who gets those 2,500 tokens? You guys do. The miners do. So you have miners that is allowing the data that's being collected to be transferred into a digital hash to calculate your reward. But what is powering that miner? Unlike Bitcoin, it's not electricity that's powering the miner. You're powering the miner. It's like you're in the Matrix. Remember the Matrix? Humans were batteries. Your physical activity is powering the miners. And the more physical activity you have, the more you earn in rewards. And any activity is getting you paid, from walking indoors, outdoors, running, jogging, hiking, playing with your kids, playing with your grandkids, going to the grocery store. My wife spent like 2 hours at Costco yesterday walking up and down. What about doing yard work on a Saturday morning? Going on vacation and walking down on the beach? What about doing yard work and cleaning your house? Playing with your dog? I mean, any activity is being you paid, and the more activity you have, the higher your earnings. And what's even better is that the starting process is a simple process if you're able to follow instructions. This is a crypto project. You're being rewarded in crypto, so you got to know a little bit of the basics. Download a MetaMask app, purchase AVAX tokens. You're going to convert those tokens into MQT. Now, that is very important, because what we've done here is we have created a demand for the token. 90% of crypto tokens on the market today have no real world utility to them. They're meme coins. Even Dogecoin has no real world utility. MQT, on the other hand, has a built-in demand, which means the only way you can be rewarded for your physical activity is if you purchase miners. The only way you can purchase the miner is not with your credit card, but you have to purchase MQT tokens to get it. So now we're creating a demand and the supply for it. This is what brings us to having a self-sustaining ecosystem. This is what separates this crypto-based project from others. I know many projects out there that have millions of people, billions of dollars around it, and its liquidity is $7,000, which means if you even want to sell the token, there's no money there for you to sell. Go try to sell even the sweat coin or stepping coin. What's that worth? What's that value? Whereas MoveQuest on the other side, 6.5 months in, is stronger than it was when it first got started, and still growing, because this is a decentralized smart contract. So it's not taking profit. 90% of what would be profit to a company is coming right back into the ecosystem to help sustain it, so it doesn't end up a pump and dump. So that when you want to sell your token, there's money for you to pull out. And you want to know how much has been sold in this community? $25 million and growing since last August. That means 100% of the people involved are winning. How many projects have you been a part of where you've been able to say that? 100% of the people involved are winning. So if you are that stay-at-home mom, if you've got 2 or 3 jobs, if you're a waitress, if you're on your feet all day, and you're looking to have just earn a couple of extra rewards based on activity you're already doing, you can. And with the self-sustaining ecosystem, it works because there is no company taking the profits. Every time you evolve and upgrade your miners, you submit your proof of physical activity, you claim your mining rewards, you unlock your mining dot slots, you create challenges and events, and you lease your miners. All of that is not going as profit to a company, because that is fees being generated directly on the blockchain. There is no company called MoveQuest that's taking the money and then dispersing it. You are technically minting directly on the blockchain. Nobody touches that miner before you do. And those fees go right back into the ecosystem. Now, to get started with the miners, you might be thinking to yourself, well, Brandon, man, this sounds great and expensive. I don't have $5,000 or $10,000 to get started. Do you know, in this ecosystem, most miners that with crypto groups cost anywhere between $500 to $10,000 each. Gala started at $500. You know how much it's worth today? $140,000. We're going to show you how to get started with $50. Whoa, who likes that? That means anybody can be involved. $50 on our smallest miner is going to give you 50% mining power. You might say, well, I want more mining power. Why? because more mining power is going to give you more earnings. You can have up to 8 miners working for you, and you can upgrade your miner to a Trailblazer, Explorer, Vanguard, or Titan. Titan is our biggest miner that's giving us 400% mining power, and you're going to have up to 8 of them working for you. And I'm going to actually show you what those rewards look like in a moment. But I know someone will say, well, it's all talk. Is anybody actually ever doing this? Let me show you a short video of Miss Casa claiming her mining rewards. Take a look at this.
Grand beautiful risings, babies, and happy thriving Thursday. It's your girl, the Queen Connectress, and I am back because we are talking about Get Fit Mining. And for me, documentation beats conversation. So I am going to show you how easy it is for you to get paid off of your physical activity and your sleep. So the first thing I'm going to do is open up my MetaMask wallet and let you guys see that right now I have 1.35 MQT.
Well, can you guys not hear the sound? Hold on. Did you hear it on the last video? I am. Hold on. Let me share screen again. I'll make sure I got the sound going. Oh, I did not have it selected. So you didn't even hear the first video. Okay, my bad. Let's do this again.
Grand beautiful risings, babies, and happy thriving Thursday. It's your girl, the Queen Connectress, and I am back because we are talking about Get Fit Mining. And for me, documentation beats conversation. So I am going to show you how easy it is for you to get paid off of your physical activity and your sleep. So the first thing I'm going to do is open up my MetaMask wallet and let you guys see that right now I have 1.35 MQT in my MetaMask wallet. So then now I'm going to go to my Get Fit Mining app. And as you guys can see, every day, your steps, your miles, your calories, your workout, and your sleep, all that data is put into the Get Fit Mining app. The app turns that data into a hash and puts it on the blockchain, and that's how we're able to get paid for our physical activity and our sleep. Now, every day you have to get up and submit your data. When you submit your data, it shows up as a line of information right here on the bottom. Now, every day you can claim each line of information in order to be rewarded your MQT. I like to wait for 10 days, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and claim my 10 days of data. I am going to submit that information. As you see, it says transaction in progress. And now my data has been claimed successfully. The MQT that I am rewarded from my physical activity and my sleep now shows up in my MetaMask wallet. So I'm going to go over there to MetaMask. Oops, let's do that again. There we go. And now you guys can see that I received 10.5, I think, MQT for the last 10 days. So like I said, you guys, you get paid instantly for your physical activity and your sleep. It all depends on when you want to claim your activity and when you decide to sell, how much you will actually make. All right, you guys have a wonderful day, and you keep being healthy, active, and beautiful. I'll see you soon. Peace.
Now, how powerful is that? I want you to note that all the transactions she did was directly to the blockchain, and it was instant. It went to her wallet. Now, the real question is, how much is that worth? Her 10.5 MQT she received for the previous 10 days, and she wasn't even maximizing her physical activity. Well, it depends on when she decides to sell it. She could still have those 10.5 MQT today. Just like Bitcoin. Satoshi Nakamoto, when I did in Crypto Talk this morning, has $100 billion worth of Bitcoin. But it wasn't worth $100 billion 10 years ago. But he still had the same amount of Bitcoin. Well, let me give you an example of what your MQT could actually be worth. Let's say MQT's value is $9, kind of around where it is right now. If you had 8 Titans, and that's our biggest miner, it would cost you in your submission fees $126 a month. You would on average receive about 45 MQT if you're maximizing every day per month, 45 MQT. After you pay your submission fees, your profit left over is $279 a month profit. Who here could use an extra $279 a month in extra money just from your physical activity? What if the cost of the value of MQT is $25? Same miners, same monthly expense. Your profit take home is $999 a month from the same 45 MQT. What happens if we're looking at an $80 MQT value? Same miners. Your profit now is $3,474 a month. Now, I'm not a hype guy. I'm not a cheerleader. I'm not saying we hope one day it gets to this price. I am showing you what has already happened. In fact, MQT has already been much higher than $80. And it will get there again. If you listen to the creator, especially last night, she was showing you guys a different number. Her goal, $1,500 per MQT. That's on the speculation side. Now, how can we talk about that? Because we know exactly what it takes to get there, and that's just the growth of this community. The belief in the project. The project's validated. It's worked for every single person. You got to think like the Winklevoss twins who spent $7 million on Bitcoin when Bitcoin was worth only like $60. Why did they do it? Because they said, you know what? We think that this is going to take off, and one day Bitcoin might be worth $500 a coin. That's what they said. $500 a coin. Really? What is Bitcoin worth right now? Last I looked, $98,000. They didn't even think it'd go that high. So who knows how high this can go, but I'm showing you what has already happened, and it's already reached that amount. Last night, you might have heard about as well a hatchery that we have. This hatchery is for those of you who are looking long-term. You already have your hands on a whole bunch of MQT, and it's designed to be able to allow you to get more miners at a fraction of the cost. And by you doing that, you're going to be helping out the MQT ecosystem, and you're going to receive more MQT on the back end. So I'm not going to go into details of the hatchery. I mean, Lynette went over that in detail last night, and we got a recording of that. What's the benefit of you getting your hands on more miners? Well, we're going to have a marketing division that's going to come up where you can put your miners up for lease. So you can lease those miners to individuals who cannot afford to purchase them. You set the leasing value, and when you lease it, they pay the leasing amount to you, but they're going to collect their own proof of physical activity, and then they can save that up to purchase their own miners when they're ready to go. This is a huge concept. My grandfather always said, you know, live in multiple properties or purchase multiple properties, live in one and lease out the others. Now with MoveQuest, you want to get back to the person who invited you. They're going to show you how to get yourself set up, get moving, and get plugged into our community. We have an excellent community support to help you every step of the way, regardless of your level of knowledge on how, you know, this all works. You're going to get the help that you need. If you say, you know, Brandon, this is not for me, I at least want to thank you for taking time out of your schedule for even coming out here today. Thank you for that and making an informed decision. But I do warn you, it's going to haunt you when you leave here. Because next time you're at the gym, next time you take that selfie to show off your summer body, next time you're out walking your dog or you're going for a jog, you're doing so, your phone is still recording your data. Even if you don't even have the MoveQuest app on it, your phone's still recording your data. You choose not to get paid. You know what's even worse? You're going to go to sleep tonight. and God willing, wake up tomorrow morning and you chose not to get paid for sleeping. That's a choice. But again, the more you move, the more you earn, the more you mine. As a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I share information for educational, training, and entertainment purposes only. It is up to you to make your own informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. There is no guarantee of how much money you're going to earn. This is not one of those things. This is not a 3% guaranteed a day, 10% a week, 13% a month. None of that happens here. It is completely in your control, which I don't know. I don't know, number one, how physically active are you going to be? When I first started MoveQuest, I was doing about 6,000 steps a day. Some of you might only be doing 2,000. Some of you are doing 20,000 or more. I have no idea what you're going to do. Number two, I don't know how many miners you're going to have working for you. You can have up to 8 of them. So you might have a range between the navigators to the titans. I don't know. That's completely in your control. I don't know when you're going to claim and when you're going to submit. And then the third unknown is I don't know what the value of MQT will be when you decide to sell it. So you can have 2 people receive the same MQT like Marnita did at 10.5. One person sells it at $8.60. Another person sells it at $200. Same MQT. I just don't know when you're going to sell it. That's in your control. And soon you're seeing our brand new brand. Let me show you. Take a look at this.
MoveQuest could be worth more than Bitcoin one day.
Yeah, high-level leadership.
A lot of sleepless nights, but we put the work in, and now it's paid off. I'm on the move, they on the move, we on the MoveQuest. I'm on the move, stay on the groove, we on the MoveQuest. I'm on the move, they on the move, we on the MoveQuest. Quest.
All right. Let me show you guys some results of this. Not on the money side, the results of you doing these activities. You see this gentleman right here? His name is Mike So. So this is not some Google image we just pulled up. I'm actually the one who told him about MoveQuest. Take a look at what he has to say. Look at the left and the right. He did a 90-day challenge for himself from September 15th to December 15th. And don't worry, Dustin, soon you're going to have access to all of the videos, official videos on the MoveQuest official YouTube channel. So you'll have access to that soon. But here's what Mike had to say. Thank you, MoveQuest, for changing my life. When I first started with MoveQuest, I was drawn by the idea of move to earn, but what I gained was so much more. It reignited my motivation to move, exercise, and take control of my health again. In just 90 days, I accomplished something I thought impossible, achieving 6-pack abs and ticking off a major item on my bucket list. Along the way, I lost 10 kilograms, rediscovered my discipline, and built a healthier, stronger version of myself. MoveQuest didn't just motivate me to move. It gave me the push I needed to transform my life. Thank you for being the catalyst to this incredible journey. To anyone thinking about starting, don't hesitate. Take that first step. Your best self is waiting. This is a real person. Let me show you another testimonial from Rita from San Diego. I think Rita's even on here right now. Take a look at this.
Hello there, powerful people. I'm Rita from San Diego. Just want to share a quick
Oops, that's what I was trying to avoid.
testimonial about my experience with Get Fit MoveQuest. This crypto project has changed my life. I was already exercising 5 miles or more a day walking this lake at my house. It used to take me an hour and 15 minutes, an hour 20. Now I was able to do it last month and beat my record, 55 minutes. So I added a weighted vest to burn more calories and increase my heart rate. And it's been a powerful thing to be able to mine crypto and get fit at the same time. I've had to learn a new skill set through the ILCA Academy. I've been able to learn more about crypto, build a successful mining business using multiple miners for myself and my family, and generate a stream of income. So I just wanted to share a little inspiration. I'm 50 years old, I have 4 children, I have the best endurance I've ever had in my life, and I'm making an income doing it. So get fit, MoveQuest, keep it moving, keep it healthy.
Get fit, MoveQuest. Keep it moving, keep it healthy. We have another surprise for you as well. Another testimonial given from our own hostess, Miss Marnita Casa. Miss Casa, go right ahead.
Okay, everyone. Now, normally this is my day to do the presentation, but I want to give thanks for Mr. Ivey for doing it for me. But before we left, I wanted to show you guys some of my own personal results. Now, I have been on a weight loss journey for literally almost my whole entire life. But maybe about, I'd say in 2022, I decided to get serious about it, but not until I became a part of the MoveQuest community, this movement, did I really actually put the effort in. And now I am seeing results that are actually blowing my mind. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys. And please forgive me, I am shaking a little bit. Okay, you guys should be able to see that. That is me. Back in August of 2022, I was weighing in at about 250 pounds, you guys. I had who knows what medical conditions. I was riddled with cellulite, with visceral fat around my belly, around my legs. And that is a very toxic type of fat you get from eating out and no exercise. It took me 2 years to get to the middle picture. In that picture, I might have lost about, I'd say 15 pounds. I was doing all right, but there was a lot of inconsistency. As you see, it took me 2 years to make that happen. But that final picture, I took that picture maybe about 4 days ago. That is 6 months of MoveQuest, family. That is 6 months of being motivated, of being inspired, of being an accountability partner to not just 1 or 3 people, but a whole community, 50 people. Right now, like I said, that first picture, I was weighing in at about 250. I got on the scale this morning. I am weighing 216 pounds, family. You guys don't understand. I have not weighed that amount in 7 years. 7 years, I have not felt this good, this proud. And I was able to do it and stay on track because I found this program. This program found us. And when I say it can change your life, yeah, you can make some money. That's great. But when you can get healthy, you can run up a flight of stairs without losing your breath. You can look at yourself in the mirror and not wish you were someone else. You can be proud of who you are in your own skin because you made a decision to start and you get paid to do it. So I wanted to share that with you guys. We don't just talk the talk with MoveQuest, baby. We literally walk the walk here, and we're inviting you. So back to you, Mr. Ivey.
Thank you very much for sharing your story, Miss Casa. And hey, you guys have to understand, she was always nervous of sharing her story and where she wants to go and what she wants to do. And this project has made that happen. So she's not just, like she said, not just talking the talk, but proving that. So how many lives can we transform in the process? without teaching people how to do anything more than they're already doing. And one of the things when you do start earning rewards and you realize, wait a minute, I made this much for this, you start doing more of it. This is what separates MoveQuest from any other, whether it's a Move to Earn app or any other health and wellness project that's out there. Again, we have a 100% success rate. That is not hype. That's a fact. You get out what you decide you want to get out. So congratulations to Ms. Casa for having the courage to share and also stepping up, as where I always say, where are the women at? We're looking for more. We're looking for more individuals who want to be able to give presentations, who want to give testimonials. In fact, we have a call to action. You have a testimonial, please record yourself, 45 seconds to a minute and a half of you, and we can put you in here on our presentation, and you'll be highlighted as well, your successes. In fact, we're going to be doing a lot with the community when it comes to recognition, when it comes to highlights, when it comes to sharing your story to get the word out there to people about this project, that this is something you cannot afford not to do. That's what I tell people. You can't afford to say no to this. And what you're paying to say yes is minuscule compared to what you're getting out of it. So the next presentation that's going to take place, we do these on Monday and Wednesday at this time, will be next Monday. Same link, same time, but the difference is this time, share it with other people, especially at the beginning of February. There are people that are struggling because they didn't meet their goals in January when it comes to their health and wellness, and they're frustrated with it. This is a perfect program that can help them to make that happen. And even if you're a part of other health and wellness companies and you're on the products, those products have auto ship that you can't afford. I mean, times are hard, grocery prices are high, and inflation. You can use this product to be able to compensate for that inflation cost, the high prices of eggs and groceries and milk and butter and bread. A couple $100s a month can go a long way in any household. And you're able to do it here without having to recruit anybody, without having to sell a product, just your own physical activity every Wednesday, Monday and Wednesday. Also, no, I do not think there'll be an update call tomorrow. I don't. The we only do that Tuesday night. So if you missed last night's, then the replay has already been posted. So make sure you go to the Discord channel or to whoever shared this with you to get you that replay, so you can understand the real benefits on the hatchery and how to participate in that one. I think that is a game changer for a lot of individuals. You definitely want to take. Yeah, yes, I am. And yes, if you're part of my inner circle, I am doing a strategy MoveQuest call with the inner circle in 15 minutes. So you guys already know what link that is to be a part of that. So yes, I am doing that. But the next presentation will not be until next Monday. But keep an eye out all week for any updates that's going to come. And if there is a major update in the next 24 hours, there'll probably be an update called maybe tomorrow night, if not something happening even on Saturday. So with that, thank you guys for being here today. Thank you, Ms. Casa, for your testimonial. Rita, for letting us use your video. Mike So for showing us and I say that to him because he watches these recordings. So Mike So for sharing with us your 90-day transformation. I mean, he looks like a completely different person. And to the rest of you, we invite you to join our community and get this happy smile like Marnita has right now, and change yourself and your wealth at the same time. My name is Brandon Ivey. Until next time, I will get this recording out as fast as possible, and we'll see you on our next presentation. Take care. Bye-bye.